done broke it. I done broke it. Welcome to Sit Down and Shut Up.
Nice save.
Yeah, that was very close.
My name is Mario Ostler.
We just had the most intense Facebook live stream. I think I'm gonna delete it immediately after this is done because I'm ashamed of what I did actually.
Yeah?
I just became inhuman for 2 minutes, I think.
Really very much not human.
Yeah. But you know what? It's that season, and that's what Halloween,
exactly.
The month of Halloween is all about.
Halloween is...
That was adorable. So, how do you feel?
I feel great. Today is Friday the 13th, boy.
Unlucky.
But, can I?
Yeah.
Okay. But the thing is, this is odd for us.
Why?
Because
it's 13 and not 12 or 14?
Well, that, but more importantly, more mainly what I'm getting at is that it's not Saturday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Right, we've rescheduled. If you didn't know, Friday the 13th falls on a Friday. So, Sit Down and Shut Up is now live every Friday at 7 p.m., which means, hopefully, that you can tune in more. We did do a rescheduling thing, and the time we had was one of the least chosen times as when people were available. So we screwed ourselves.
We screwed the pooch. But as it turns out, I think our material is a proper length. Right?
Yes, yes. The other question was, is it too long? And people were like, yeah.
But at least it's not too short.
Just right.
Just right, yeah.
Yeah. Nobody said that. Nobody complained. And I think it's just because they're all our friends. And
or they're
trying
afraid
to be
of
nice.
us.
Yeah. Or they're terribly afraid of us.
I should have gotten some scary things happening.
Yeah, I forgot to add some like spooky music. I guess this is kind of spooky.
That's spooky?
Yeah. If you think about like getting lost from your mom in a grocery store or something.
Yeah.
That's the kind of spooky stuff that always happens. But you know what? I just.
You guys good yet? It's gonna be a good show. Stay tuned for more.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
This is my good friend David Tran.
Hi, I'm David Tran. I'm a student at RCC. Go Lions! Wait, that's not RCC.
It's Arlington High
That's
School.
Arlington High School. We met in Arlington, though.
Yes.
So it kind of fits.
This is the dude we keep talking about in every single episode, by the way.
Yes.
Just so that you know.
I feel very special.
So what we were just talking about right now is Alpha Alpha is Alex's dog, and and he almost wrecked everything in the world. he stumbled over some of the wires,
and then he humped me.
And then he humped David. You could see David, right? You could see him.
No, there's a
dog in the way.
There's a dog in my.
Okay. Is that better?
Let's get this.
Is this good? We good to go?
I'm trying to. Where is the? Oh, it's over there.
It's over here.
Hold on.
Hold up.
This is much worse.
You gotta.
Sorry, here we go.
Okay, you gotta get your
See
mic.
my shirt. All right.
Good God. Be careful. All right. Well, I think does that help? Are we live?
It does. Move my hair
Everyone
out of my
live?
face.
Who is this? I think Megan gave us a little comment.
Wow. Is this on
can't.
Facebook or is this on?
This is on YouTube, dude. We're live.
Wow. Megan has a YouTube.
I think so. And Caitlin's here.
Everyone follow Megan on YouTube.
You gosh darn bozos. Hello, everyone. Today is Friday the 13th. Special Friday the 13th because it's during October. What was the last time we had a Friday the 13th during October, boys?
Yesterday.
They're that frequent, I guess.
Yeah.
Hello. I keep saying hello because this is I'm trying to focus because there's so many things that just aren't adding up right now.
Like a dog that sexually harassed me.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
Let's talk about that. We're gonna start off on a very.
There was foreshadowing because David had mentioned that he hasn't been seeing dog penis recently.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not recently enough.
Dog penises are an important part of the ecosystem. I don't want to downplay dog penis, but let's be honest, they're a little weird.
They are. They're pointy and red often.
Call it Red Rocket for a reason.
Is that what they call it?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay, good. I wish I can respond to them via this thing, but I can respond with my thing. Let's see here. We got here Mario, David. Hi, David and Alex, or Mario and Alex. No, we got here.
She's
not
at
on
Disneyland.
YouTube. I don't know what that means. Oh, she's at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I love Disneyland.
Do you?
Yeah.
I hate the lines that lead up to a ride that does virtually nothing.
I think that's
But
literally untrue.
because Disney tries to say that the ride begins at the start of the line, right? They said your ride starts as soon as you're in. A guy who worked there, my old art professor, he did some of the artwork in.
Okay.
What was it? One of the ecosystem looking ones.
There's a lot of ecosystem.
Yeah,
things
there
there.
is. With all the dinosaur. There used to be a dinosaur thing, and he did all the theme for it.
Mm-hmm.
And he says that the ride begins when you get in line. That's why they have all of the
Oh
scenery.
yeah, that's the theming.
Yeah, that's
If
the
you
themes.
love Disneyland like me and Megan,
Yeah,
and my girlfriend and my
and
dog,
Megan's girlfrick,
girlfriend,
and the dog's girlfriend, everyone's
dog's-
girlfriend,
everyone has a
really.
girlfriend,
Yeah,
really.
even
Everyone
this
here-
guy.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! My sex life. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Alex.
This is gonna be detrimental.
Since Alex is here, and we were just talking about Disneyland, let's talk about that Star Wars trailer.
Oh crap! Okay, so the running gag is that Alex. I mean, not even a gag. Alex seriously does not want to be spoiled with anything regarding Star Wars ever.
So whatever you do, don't post in the comments about anything Star Wars related.
Oh god! we just lit the fuse. I feel like Caitlin's gonna say something about Star Wars.
Wait, so is Caitlin on a date with Cody or what?
Well, she showed up for half a second. She's called us bozos.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how's your date going?
Because we planned. Sorry.
We
This is
planned.
good coffee.
We planned a hex on Cody and Caitlin for their dinner date, and if Caitlin isn't still here, then we gotta go through with that.
We planned a hex on them. How's this coffee going?
Alex made the shit out of this coffee.
The shit out of this coffee.
He did.
This is great. This is absolutely great. It's Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
We have a guest. We have basically another guest. Our intro, I think, was my favorite intro. Period.
Who was that guy?
I don't know. Do you know who it was?
No,
You don't know?
I have no idea.
Oh God. We're gonna go into a segment called Alex Sweet Talks Us with a didgeridoo.
You guys, okay, so.
I couldn't think of anything.
Hey. Oh. Okay, so Caitlin is not on a dinner date, so we
Really?
don't need to actually do this hex, but I'm going to do it anyway for anybody who is on a dinner date.
Anyone who out there who's on
This
a dinner
goes out
date.
to anybody who's out with their boo. The credits are me on didgeridoo, Mario and David doing hexes.
You know, I really hate coffee, but this is I like this. What is this?
welcome.
Is this breakfast one?
Keurig breakfast blend with French vanilla Iron Maiden.
Your favorite
I
things.
don't know what brand the French vanilla creamer is. Okay.
It's
Swiss Miss? I don't know.
yeah.
Are we ready for this?
Yes. every day of your life.
every day of your lives. Whether you're on a date, special occasion date, special occasion date, you must order the water with no ice. Order the water with no ice, or else the forces from down under will start to come through the crevices of earth. They will come through during earthquake. They will come through.
I'm getting really tired. Finish up.
I'm sorry. Also, you will get food poisoning.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Wait,
Speaking
audience.
of forces, how about that Star Wars trailer, guys?
Alex doesn't want to be, and it's for a logical reason. You know, he doesn't want
What's
to
a good
ruin
reason?
his.
Scoot over so I can tell.
Yeah, you speak for yourself.
Hello, it's me, the disembodied voice.
We have to be really careful because we will always spill during.
Yeah.
And this is the unlucky day.
This
I'm gonna
is
put
the
them right here
most
so we don't spill any coffee.
the most spilliest day. So let's go back 2 years. Let's go back 2 years to.
They can't even see these.
I'm hearing
lights.
noises.
Oh, I have my phone on.
I think it's in here. It's people moaning in terror and pain.
I'm so sorry.
How long has it been going on?
I did it right
was
when he
going
sat
on
down.
for a little bit, yeah. So 2 years ago,
Amber says that's my baby.
that's my baby.
That's true.
Oh man,
Love
I'm
you.
so excited that people are watching.
This is the time everyone voted on.
Yeah.
Wait, who's watching?
Apparently, Megan.
Amber. Well,
Caitlin,
Megan.
Amber.
Megan says she's on Disneyland.
Oh, she's on a ride right
She
now.
said not on YouTube.
She's waiting for what is it? The Tower of Terror. Bet money.
Okay, so you can tune in while you're waiting for.
No,
rides.
you know what? She's gonna be on the one where they go down. Is there a log ride?
Yes.
There is Splash Mountain.
Is there a log ride?
Splash.
She's on that one, right?
mountain.
Why would she be- it's too dark.
No, you'd be surprised. A
Caitlin
lot of people go on Splash Mountain right now, which is really dumb in my opinion.
It's a ritual.
asked why Franklin is on a horse, but I mean I think it
Who's
speaks
Franklin?
for this is who's Franklin?
There's coffee, my friend.
Who's Franklin?
So back to Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Take
yeah.
us back to
Take
2 years ago
Take it away.
when I was very excited to watch The Force Awakens, as everybody was, and it in the YouTube comments of some video. It wasn't even a Star Wars related video. Somebody said Kylo kills Han Solo. Kylo is Han Solo's son, and he kills him.
Good
and I was like,
God,
wow, that's a
ruins
great way to
everything.
ruin the movie.
Yeah.
So,
That is the way to ruin the movie.
yeah. So for this movie, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go the exact opposite way. I'm not gonna look for any info about Star Wars. I wasn't looking, but like I was plugged into all Star Wars news stuff and everything, and that's how I got.
Good God.
So what I'm doing now is I'm just avoiding everything I can about Star Wars Episode 9.
Splash Mountain.
The first casualty.
I think everyone got spoiled by Force
Yeah, hold it
Awakens.
from here.
Wait, not by Force Awakens, but Force Awakens was spoiled for them. I mean, I think I was on Reddit, and the top post was a picture of Han Solo getting killed by.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
David, can I ask you something?
Yes.
I said this on our last stream, but I think it was like overlooked. Episode 3, they have Order 66. And then a bunch of episodes later, they have the First Order. The heck's up with that?
I think.
They going backwards in time?
Okay. Okay.
The logical answer is that it's not it's a different type of order.
Yeah. I mean, Order 66 is an order that he ordered.
Or the First Order is the new
First
Empire.
Order is a prequel, and it's about the First Order he did, which was ciabatta sandwich.
Chewbacca sandwich. This is really disorienting. I don't think you helped.
Well, I just
okay,
there's
now
so
our-
much negative space on your side. you know.
Okay, that does work for me. Also,
balances
Caitlin
just
mentioned
a
my
bit.
Death Clock T-shirt. Shout out to Death Clock. I don't know why they would need a shout out. Are they canceled?
I think
The
we
show is
need
canceled.
a shout out from Def Clock.
Oh fuck yeah!
Just like at the beginning of their concert, just like, hey guys, if you haven't checked out, sit down and shut up.
God, we would definitely die though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Why would we die?
We would die in a horrible accident if Death Clock announces us.
That's true.
We would get a spike through our brains.
That sounds fun to me.
It is. Would be.
I'm down.
We get a lot of views. Start monetizing.
But anyway, so I can't watch anything from episode 9, but
Oh, Caitlin's. We have a rivalry in the comment section.
people are fighting to be our
Caitlin
biggest fan.
says, "Get the fuck out."
Whoever is the
Amber."
victor will get to meet us live in person.
Live in live stream.
Yeah. So I have already been kind of spoiled. I mean, like, it's not a big spoiler,
It's
but
not a big spoiler. It's just a type
people
of
people
thing.
are sharing this dumb fish thing everywhere, and I know it's Star Wars related. Like, I scroll past it really fast
Sorry.
whenever I see it, but I think it's called a porg.
Yes,
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is called a porg.
I'm very mad at the internet for loving something so
Yeah.
much.
I love the porgs.
I love the porgs.
I think the porgs are the best thing that happened in Star
really.
Wars
Oh god.
since Jar
Even
Jar.
better than the tragedy of Darth Plagueis.
That was a good scene.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I love the prequels.
iconic.
I love the prequels. A lot
Except
of
for
people
episode
don't.
2.
Except for episode 2. Episode 2 is
Episode
garbage.
2 is the only garbage one out of all of them.
Yeah. I mean, Phantom Menace is a little garbagey sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fight scenes don't age well. I think Phantom Menace fight scene aged worse than Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader. And then-
Really?
Yeah, this podcast just got nerdy. Hashtag dorks.
I
I'll
basically
put that in the chat, boys. Oh, hold on. gotta
I
make
love
sure that
talking
doesn't
about
change.
Star Wars, and I can go on rants, but it's interesting to hear other people's view on it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Star Wars is a lot of people act like Star Wars is super nerdy and niche, but
It's
It's
just a
not.
it's just a series of movies.
it's very mainstream.
A lot of the discussion surrounding Blade Runner as it's coming out has it been much nerdier than Star Wars.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yes.
We even nerded out a little bit during
even-
an older podcast.
It makes it more nerdy in the spirit of nerd dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Nerd.
You dumb nerds.
It makes it more nerdy that not many people know what it is.
Yeah. Do you want me to push this table out so you can get?
Yes,
further in?
please.
Yeah.
Here, let me
Let's just get a shot of my butt.
put the mask on your butt. You maxed out your coffee.
I did.
That's
I don't think
this is gonna be like an hour show. You know that, right?
Ass shot.
Alpha.
Alpha. Oh yeah, I got a story to tell.
Oh yeah, I didn't want to tell the whole story just in case you didn't want it spoken. I briefed them on it.
That's a bit of a
Yeah.
bit of space for you. Congratulations, you're now a permanent
Spectacular.
member of the show.
Oh god, you definitely cut yourself. Look at your hand.
It's gone.
Oh, where'd my hand go?
No. It's a poor Star Wars joke
Yeah.
reference. Hey,
on,
it's happening
Caitlin.
live right now.
I don't
What?
feel really
The
short.
ass shot.
Oh, nice.
Is the contrast really that high?
Yeah, we got some great contrast up in here. Up
Yeah.
in here.
Open this snitch.
I like how you guys look like brothers.
Oh boy, this
We
this
totally
might be
do.
bad
Why?
because he would be.
I'll just have to scream really
Oh
loud.
god, no. pick one to
Yeah.
love.
You and me, we'll just be. So
Not that I don't love you.
what was I gonna say about? Oh yeah. So
Alex is single,
my
he
dog
needs to
Alpha.
love.
Yeah.
I want to talk
need-
about Blade Runner because that's where my dad is right now.
Oh really?
Yeah, he right before I left, he was
Aw.
like, "Hey, do you want to watch Blade Runner and
Aw.
eat dinner?" And I'm like, "I planned a thing."
So Before that, real fast, my dog Alpha was very excited before we started the podcast.
Dude, there's lamination errors on these wheat pennies.
What? Laminate? Stop checking your coin news.
Sorry.
My dog knocked over one of her lights, and they're not my lights. That's the full story.
Yeah.
It was in this moment that my friends finally saw true panicked anger.
I've never heard Alex yell until
quite like this
until his dog tripped over
and knocked a very expensive light over.
Yeah.
There was racial slurs.
Yeah. I was just like, you dumb dog.
You dumb dog.
It was like,
Am I allowed to say that on live?
I don't think so. I think we might be banned.
Dang.
I think we're
demonetized.
Banned. Demonetized before we were even monetized.
Are we monetized?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
I think I'm pretty sure if Alex already did his homework, he already set it up.
What did I set up?
Yeah. Or the AdSense or whatever.
I saw an ad for your show.
But we need 10 million lifetime views before, or 10,000, sorry, 10 billion. We need 10,000 views before we can start getting paid, baby.
I saw an ad for your show online, though.
Oh yeah, we actually got coupons from Facebook to advertise the show, but there was I don't like the way they did it. Yeah, I don't like the way they did it because there's two people that operate the channel on Facebook, right? Me and Alex. So they gave me a coupon and I used it, and Alex said, "Whoa, I got a coupon." And as soon as he used his coupon on a different video, mine was terminated, and I had to start paying for the ads. So Amber was just getting billed, and she's like, "Why am I getting billed?" And I'm like, "Oh crap!" So we had to figure this thing out.
Our live studio audience.
Thank you.
I love this episode already. I want to watch the beginning.
Wait, right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it in full.
No, you're gonna kill it right in the middle.
I'll watch it on that computer. Anyway, I checked the coinage because I entered a contest to win a 1 troy ounce of free silver.
Free silver?
Yeah.
Wow, how much does it cost?
Right now, I think the spot price is around $16 per ounce. So that's pretty much $16 for free.
What is the quantity of free silver that you're earning?
1 ounce.
Oh.
0.999 fine silver.
We've got a good
Wait, does this still work for your...
Yeah.
Yeah? David, give us a monotone talk speech.
One time in band camp. Oh, should I be singing?
Yeah, monotone.
Wait, drop it down an octave so it's
Hey, how you doing? My name is David Tran. I own a can of soup. You might not know me because I'm in a loop. Looper is a sci-fi movie. This podcast has recently talked about sci-fi, so why not?
Let's do the same note.
My name is David, and I like big old.
I'm going back to here.
Just big old alphas. Sodomized me.
That did happen.
Dogma.
He didn't get in.
Doggone it.
He tried. It was a good shot, but sorry, Alpha.
Amber says I owe her $23.
God, dang.
Okay, I'll get it to you.
That's law right there. This is live, going straight
Live,
to
yeah.
YouTube. What if you erase it? There'd be no proof.
Yeah, no proof whatsoever.
Not that
Other
we
than
have
other than a receipt for.
And another thing that the law would require is a what's it called? This guy, evidence man. What's it called? What would he be? Why am I blanking on this?
Alibi? What are you?
No, he would be
The defendant? Lawyer?
What would he be if the witness? God
Witness.
Evidence man.
damn, the evidence man. Hashtag dorks.
Bring in the evidence man.
Spock is great in Star Wars.
He is. I think Spock is the greatest character. He's a great Jedi. And he's a great Stormtrooper. All at the same time.
And he sings well.
He does. Have you seen that video?
Yes.
Where, like, they auto-tune it? And he's like...
I actually haven't.
You haven't?
But yes, and required me to agree with you.
This is an improvised podcast.
Yeah, basically, boy.
None of the conversations are scripted.
None of them are genuine.
And the points don't matter.
The points don't matter. Okay, so let's talk about something. Let's talk about some scary things.
Yeah, the main topic that I have written down, because this is a Halloween month episode.
You know what? We're gonna talk about scary stuff, but I think I'm kind of stupid because because it's Friday the 13th is more mainly just a unlucky day.
Yes.
So we should be talking about stories where we were just unfortunate.
Well, it's the fact that it comes on the month of
Yeah, but
October.
So it would be unfortunate things that would happen during a scary month. So you would have your
unfortunate things that were also terrifying.
yes.
Oh, I actually have one that fits this perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Tell us.
All right.
When I was 13 years
time.
old...
I was sodomized by a dog.
Sodomized by a dog. When I was 13 years old, I was in Vietnam. It was 1972. No. Whoa. I was 13 years old in Vietnam. I was taking a nice swim with my family. We got separated. And there's a typhoon that hits. And I'm a mile out away from shore.
Oh,
So I'm just
fudge.
screaming and I'm just like, ah! And then when I get onto shore, my mom's like, how was your swim? Because it was gone. Because Vietnam is like that. The weather's kind of like on and off.
Was there a shark?
I hit something. I kicked something like... It might have been a shark.
I think it was a dog.
Well,
It could have been a dog that was trying to
joking.
sodomize me.
I was joking, but that sent chills down my dingus.
I feel like everything Alex says is just going to be clipping.
Why?
Because you're coming at the pop filter at an angle. So, Alex, you need to give me an equally thrilling...
Equally unsettling and terrifying story. All right, so one time... Thank you. One time I was...
on YouTube, and I got spoiled.
Yeah. I was avoiding Star Wars Episode 9 trailer.
This is in the future.
And, yeah. One time I was a kid.
One time.
Believe it or not.
Just once.
Yeah, I've never done it again. I wouldn't recommend it
I
twice.
wouldn't go back.
I thought that it'd be fun to get off the bus early. To get off the school bus early.
Oh, no, I've done a very similar thing, and where's my mom?
Yeah.
Really? Did that happen to you?
It did.
I spoiled it. You got spoiled again.
Well, what happened?
His own story.
I got spoiled. I didn't even know the ending. But now you just remembered for
I
me.
think Han Solo gets killed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's the bus driver. The bus is a Millennium Falcon.
And the bus driver was a pork, actually.
This isn't actually a terrifying story.
It's pretty scary as a child,
No,
though.
but I've
Yeah,
done
yeah.
a very similar thing, and it's my turn, okay?
Wait.
My turn.
I haven't finished though. So I just boo me off the stage. Okay.
Sorry.
I wanted to see what for some reason I just got off the bus early. I lived on a hill, so I was at the bottom of the hill. I walked up the hill, and I guess I assumed that somebody would be home, because people were always home when I got home, but like nobody was home at my grandma's house where I lived at the time.
Oh, boy.
So I had to live in the garage for the total of 2 hours or so. And it was dark. It was musky. I had to pee in the backyard like a dog. And I remember standing in my grandma's driveway, screaming out at the world, "Mom!"
Oh, no. Oh no.
Oh, anybody.
Can anybody
Find me.
I wish there was less light so you can see these.
Yeah. We can turn it down.
Let's turn it down. Just a smidge.
Turn down for what?
Turn down for
Well, I
lights.
think people like podcasts that are kind of dim. Maybe a little too.
That's a lot of light.
That's a lot of Tim.
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It looks like effects, like After
ASMR
Effects.
video time.
The Real Spook Podcast.
rock sound effect. Do you have a spooky sound effect here?
Damn it, no.
No. That's
The
pretty
spookiest
spooky.
we got is this.
That's pretty spooky, yeah.
That's spooky.
Yeah. I'm going to turn the lights on.
Well, hold on.
there.
I'm going to do this first. David, let's tell a scary
Oh,
story.
yeah. Let's do our scary stories.
Do a scary story. Here, yeah, whoever has the scary story, hold it. I'll go
Okay.
first.
Okay.
I was born a hippopotamus. I wanted to.
Those, that really got me.
I'm done with my story.
There's a lot of loose ends. And,
Well, okay, let's try to go somewhat real.
okay. Amber says cute.
Amber doesn't exist.
I think she's talking about the lighting, but not your hippopotamus.
I think the hippopotamus story was way cuter.
Yeah.
Then I don't want to. I don't want to go twice. I don't want to steal the thunder.
Well, you know, you have a real story. Tell us your real story.
I don't have a real story.
Well, you said my turn.
My turn. Okay. Hold on. Epilepsy alert.
Oh.
There once was a hippopotamus. Okay, real scary story. Let's go. Okay, I got one. I was walking to my friend's house, and it was late at night. It was about 8 o'clock during winter. So you know it's really dark. I'm gonna stop that.
No.
And I had shit myself on the walk. Little did I know that in my 21-year life. Little did I know in my I think I was in middle school. This is bad. Middle school years.
Is this a second pooping your pants in middle
This is
school
the same.
story?
This is the same one.
Oh, okay.
I could have just gone back home. Why didn't I just go back home? All right, I go to the door, and so that's not weird. I stayed there for a while, then I left.
I'm still trying to think of something scary.
I know this is actually pretty hard
because
that was pretty scary.
I'm generally not.
I'm not frightened.
I've never been scared of like. I've never believed in ghosts, and I think if you believe in ghosts, you're looking for them.
Yeah.
So like maybe there has been one in my life, and I was just like, "Hey, guy," and he's just like,
Yeah,
hurt.
well, I used to believe in ghosts, and I believed that I saw a
this is
ghost,
bright.
and this is in the same place area, as that person's my friend's house apartments, and it was like a gas. It was like a gas mass, a mass of gas.
What?
Oh God! And I thought it was a ghost. It's right here. Click on that. And but the problem with ghost stories
yeah.
is that you sort of have to be there to get the full effect.
You do.
Otherwise, I have to do a lot of the sound was creaky and
Yeah.
I was alone. You know,
And the man was like, "Hey, I'm a ghost.
hey, I'm a ghost. I'm a
I'm a ghost."
unzip your pants. Unzip your pants. This is actual horror, by the way.
This is real life.
This is real life trauma.
Okay, but you thought it was a ghost?
I thought it was a ghost, and we all ran to it. I wasn't alone. That's the other thing. So a lot of my friends thought it was a ghost also, and it was younger than middle school. We ran towards the mass, and we didn't hear a gate. We didn't hear a door open, but there was just no person anywhere. So that was weird and not really explained. But we could have just not heard a door open.
Yeah.
Which is also always possible when there's a bunch of kids going.
Yeah, that's true.
Screaming, that's a ghost!
That's a fucking ghost, dude! And the guy hides from us because he's fearing for his life.
That's a scary story for him.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, I was standing outside having a smoke.
Having a smoke. Because it's gas.
And then all of a sudden, a bunch of kids started screaming at me, chasing me. I didn't know what they wanted.
So I hid behind my house. That's the only thing I could do.
He could have gone inside his house.
He could have also waved his hands and said, I'm not a ghost.
I was shuffling with my keys, and I dropped them, and I didn't have enough time to pick up my keys, so I had to run behind my house.
One time, Mark, you've been in the tunnel thing, right?
Oh, the tunnel. That's actually could be very traumatizing for someone.
You've been in the tunnel.
When you say it like that, it sounds...
I have not been
You've been
your
in
tunnel.
the
Okay,
sewer.
well, there's a sewer
The storm drain.
storm drain.
David, have you been in Alex's tunnel?
Tell me now, because I'm not sure. There was this one moment.
It's sticky and wet, and your feet get stuck.
Can we turn these lights up?
What?
These lights up?
You want the lights on?
Off?
Up.
Off.
Fine.
All right, off.
Ruin all the fun, shouting. Oh, off.
Yeah, off. Right.
Okay. Off.
I mean, I just think...
This actually looks really adorable.
It does, but for a viewing podcast, it's kind of like...
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
Let's see if we have any comments.
We don't.
Crawfish. We got the last one was cute.
I guess it wasn't cute enough.
Well, why don't you just click off one light from each? God.
What?
Checking to see how much light it was giving off. That's
as willing as you're willing to willing.
Yeah.
We just need a studio.
The camera just keeps. Yeah, that would help. Instead of my loft.
Hello.
And two
Welcome
cameras.
to Sit Down and Shut Up. My name is Ostler. This is David Tran. This is Alex Poselski. His dog raped this guy.
That's our life.
If you're just
Tune
tuning in,
Fridays at 7 p.m.
let's see here. How long can we go? Another hour or so,
What?
if we want to.
We've been going 37 minutes.
Were we late?
We were late.
Always late. Caitlin's gonna give me crap for this. Hey, is she on her date?
No. I'm not sure. I don't
I
know.
think because she's not watching.
True.
How many people are watching right now?
Right now, 3.
3 people
Wait,
are. Who?
If you're watching out there, well, so it'd be 2 because I'm watching.
Show yourself,
So
ghost.
show yourself. If you're watching this,
my scary story.
I thought your mom was a ghost.
you
Show
are.
yourself, ghost.
Show yourself, ghost.
Man, that was.
Did you hear that?
My mom is
I
terrifying.
didn't see anything, but I heard something. Oh God. Oh God.
Okay, you're hide yourself, ghost.
Hide yourself, Alex.
But that's the best part about not having a studio.
Is that your mom walks into the set?
And everyone goes, wait, are they filming this in their mom's house?
The return of the sock puppets. So this is a storm drain.
This is a storm
Story
trooper.
I've been trying to tell for 6 years.
Best-selling author.
This is a storm drain near our high school, and it's a big, like, it's about twice as tall as an average person.
That's a big high school.
Twice as tall as you, by the way.
Yeah, twice as tall as me. It's a pretty big storm drain area, and it's like a long corridor, and it's just a couple feet below ground, but it's completely dark, pitch black. The water, because we live in California, there isn't much water in there, so it's most like there's a thin layer of water, it gets a bit thicker as you get further in.
I was inside Alex's tunnel, just putting that out there.
Yeah, I think. Were you inside of my tunnel?
I don't think it's your tunnel.
Actually, Amber was there also, and
Yeah.
she wore sandals. A horrible mistake that was.
Yeah, I remember that. We were in high school and we were filming a video for Alex.
Yep.
I didn't film it because I said I didn't want to go.
Yep. No, I think.
My fucking mic.
Who? I guess it was my sister that turned out doing that project. Because I don't remember. I know
her and
Tyson.
Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson and her. Tyson. I don't remember who showed me the tunnel originally. But I've been there a couple times because I just like how terrifying it is to be in a pitch black underground area with cars passing over manholes and trains and those echoing like sounds going through the. So it's like it wasn't scary for any particular reason. It was just unnerving to be there. And if your light goes out, you're like screwed. So
Good God.
fun times.
So you need to tell
High.
a story of you
Being
in the tunnel.
terrified. Oh,
In the tunnel, and I'll give you a few things to go off of.
okay.
You have a flickering flashlight. Your phone is dying.
Uh-huh.
Not that you
Am I
have
making
any
up-
reception anyway.
I'm making up a story now?
You're making up a story
Okay.
right now. Start with a hippopotamus.
Okay. So, one time when I was exploring the tunnel, I was
I was exploring my tunnel.
I was just deep enough.
My foot got caught.
My foot got caught, and there was a hippopotamus in there.
There's a hippo in there.
I think he was homeless.
No, for real though, hippos are really scary.
Yeah. I think the most terrifying thing for the most terrifying thing that could happen in that tunnel is seeing a person in there.
Ooh.
Because like no homeless person would go down there.
No person in the
Yeah, I mean,
right
like-
mind.
Wait, did you see a person down there?
No, but there were times because I went there alone a couple times.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? What the hell's wrong with you?
Because I was filming a couple like low key horror things that I was just doing on my own. And
Spoilers.
spoilers for something that's never going to be released.
Spoiler alert.
I remember going down a side tunnel and there was like cockroaches crawling all over the walls and
Wait.
is that the sound of the cockroaches
Cockroach.
make as they
I think
That's
this is
adorable.
This is more accurate. Okay, but anyway, cockroaches.
I just think that like no person because it's terrifying down there. And I think if you were a homeless person, like you'd have shelter down there, but also you'd just be in complete darkness and cold. And I think so I think if you did see a person down there, that would be like the most terrifying thing that you would experience. I'd book it.
And would you? And how deep in the tunnel are you? Would it be better if you ran towards him to go out somewhere, or would you have to go backwards?
What if he's coming from the entrance?
He's running right at you.
from the entrance.
running
so
right
you have
at-
to go deeper.
He's doing this,
Oh god.
and he's coming right at
But
you.
what if the water gets deeper as you run away from him?
It does. It
So
gets deeper.
So you have to go towards him.
Oh.
Jesus criminy.
And what if he has
He has a dog with him that likes to rape.
has a dog that trips over lamps?
What a clumsy.
You guys, I mean, last episode we pitched plug for the last episode. If you're listening to this one and you like the sound of this,
Boom.
we told each other our most terrifying fears, and then we pitched horror movies based on those. Fears
Mine
to
was
each other.
terrible. And like the
Yeah,
not
his
terrible
was like
way.
a Christmas version of the creature from the Black Lagoon. Anyway, I think this would be a good horror movie too. Is being stuck in it would be a short
Stuck
film.
in a tunnel.
Stuck in a drainage pipe, and
We could be, let's go. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Stuck in a hose.
wow, you're onto something.
So it would be like. So it would be like. Shit, you know.
I get you.
This is Mario's 14th episode.
And then the climax is, of course, money shot.
The money shot, of course.
Yeah, that's the climax.
Of my tunnel film.
Everyone out
Anything
there,
slightly sexual is going to be responded with.
and
Any more scary?
I think we should
I
go
thought
on
we'd
to
have more.
unlucky
Unlucky?
because
Okay.
no one scares me.
Okay, so
I'm not.
I mean that guy who showed up in the beginning. I don't know. That was pretty spooky.
That was
Yeah.
pretty spooky.
Who
Wait,
was
what
that?
happened? Who was that?
Did something happen in the
I
beginning
thought
of
we
the
weren't
episode?
going to talk about it.
Yes, and
Does someone want to talk about this? Listen to this all the way. Alex manipulated that because it sounded too much like us laughing.
yeah. So I made it a demonic version of us laughing.
Is that us laughing?
No, that's us laughing.
This is me laughing.
So for one unlucky story for me,
Yeah?
I was young, and I thought I could get off the bus early.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, and it turns out nobody was home, so I screamed at the world, waiting for my mother to come home.
It's scary as a child though, so I feel you.
Yeah.
The same thing happened to me, except I couldn't get inside the garage.
Oh, so you didn't even have a place to pee.
You were just the dog.
I was in the backyard,
You were the dog.
and it was in winter, and my dad wasn't home until 7 p.m.
Mhm.
I got home at 3 p.m.
I got home at 3.
So I just took a nap, and then it probably scared him because he just saw his son in the backyard taking
Oh,
a nap.
yeah.
That's a weird sight to behold.
So we have some exclusive footage from the next episode of Sit Down and Shut Up. We're live.
Are we live?
Oh, hold on. I broke it. I don't broke it. Welcome to Sit Down and Shut Up.
Nice save.
Yeah, that was very close.
My name is Mario Ostler.
We just had the most intense Facebook live stream. I think I'm gonna delete it immediately after
Hopefully.
this is done because I'm
Hopefully.
ashamed of what I did. Actually,
Yeah?
I just became inhuman for 2 minutes. I think.
Really, very much.
So David's got a new film.
All right, let me pitch it to everyone. All right,
All
right.
Al.
it's called I Forgot, and it's about a man named I Forgot.
David.
He doesn't have any disease, so it's not dark at all. He just forgot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the whole movie is
Is it him trying to remember what he forgot?
Yeah, but what happens is the movie
It's like Memento, but
yeah,
completely harmless.
it replays the same scene because he remembers it. So the movie is the movie playing, and then he goes, "Oh, I forgot what happened next," and then he goes, "Oh wait, I remember," and it starts at the beginning, and it just keeps going and going and going.
This sounds very much related to the movie I brought up.
The
because
movie is 7 hours long.
On the ticket, at running time, it just says I forgot how long it was.
I thought you were talking about Blade Runner,
No,
which is an incredibly long movie. So it'll be
me
hilarious.
and David wrote a movie. It sounds a lot like that, and I mentioned it during one of our old podcasts, and you said the same Memento
Oh,
little thing. I'm really confused. My life is shattering into pieces.
remind me what that was.
It was about a guy. The antagonist name is Alzheimer's.
We should just have David on as the permanent sound guy.
I'm having the most fun of this. I'm surprised none of your guests just go.
Every once in a while, I get really angry and start slapping it all over the place.
When I get angry, I just yell.
Get on with the show.
Get the show on the road.
I mean, I guess podcasts are supposed to trail off though.
I think so. If you're listening to this on your drive home,
Like I do.
listen to me, bub.
Bubbo.
Bubble. Bubble wubbo. I'm gonna bubble your pupple.
This is the first one of our videos that my girlfriend is gonna watch.
Holy crud.
Finally.
Hold on, let's play this for Kathy. I love you.
I'm just gonna let it go.
Let's let it drop. That's how far my love for you goes.
That's how hard I fell for you. There you go. What was the topic? Oh, if you're listening to this on your drive home, whatever, that's what you do. You listen to us on the drive home. Kathy.
Sorry,
hello.
Kathy,
You
by the
said
way.
the first thing. So I was gonna ask. So she hasn't even seen anything?
She doesn't know what you look like.
What?
Yeah, she
Wow.
does.
I think she does.
On our what's it called? What was it called? On one our chat. It was
Okay.
about a year ago, and we started putting you in a bunch of memes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think I took a picture of myself
I think so.
and sent it,
I think so.
or you sent a picture of me and you memed it.
Yeah.
Gotta meme it up.
Meme me up, Scotty.
I don't know if Kathy has a YouTube channel, but please
I thought you were gonna
subscribe to her
say yeast.
channel.
I thought you were gonna say yeast infection.
She's-
If Kathy has
Kathy.
a yeast infection,
Kathy, if you're watching this at this exact moment,
David was in his
put
tunnel.
a comment in the comments, and everybody else look for Kathy. We'll pin her comment, and everybody subscribe to Kathy and leave amazing comments on her whatever video she's posted. I don't know if she has any.
I love you, baby.
Kathy, if you don't have a video, make one. Just film your wall for 2 seconds, and everybody, whoever watches Gutter Dreams, go to that channel and
Preach.
like it, share it, get this video to 10 million views.
Also, hire all of the people who commented at she's still hiring people at
At a restaurant?
Pizza.
By the way.
Pizza Fun Time.
All right.
By the way, I'm gonna do a
Shout out.
I'm gonna do a shout out.
Posting. This is like a literal.
Okay, so if you're looking for good Vietnamese food in Merino Valley, don't you dare! Don't you dare go to Pho Ha.
Wow, you're throwing
Slander.
out names.
All right. You
It's
don't
okay. You don't work there, so it's
don't-
not slander.
Don't go to Pho Ha. You want to go to Saigon Bistro? It's on Towngate Street or Road. I don't know. I've only been there a few times.
Not starting off strong. You
It's
Keep going.
got this.
it's a restaurant and we sell pho.
You sell it.
Yeah.
You don't make it, prepare it, or cook it. You just sell it.
Come on, you got this, buddy.
Okay, and we're hiring for good people, not bad people. But I'm not a good judge of character because
Everyone's
I'm
invited.
I'm friends with these people.
These bozos.
Let's talk about
Sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me.
let's talk about that new Star Wars show.
So this is episode 15. We should have scheduled this to be episode 13.
Oh wait, we do have a
Keep going.
we do have a thing we do where if we haven't seen a movie yet, we
describe
pitch,
it. We
we
pitch
pitch
it.
what the movie is.
Ooh.
Have you seen a movie? Or haven't seen a movie?
Well, I was gonna do Star Wars Episode 8 because I haven't seen
This is
anything.
just, okay, this is just. Well, then this is.
This is
gonna
just
end up
what I
being-
predict is gonna happen in the movie.
So this is just gonna be Star Wars Episode 8 predictions.
Okay, you guys predict that because I've already seen the trailer.
Okay.
We'll get to, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
predict episode 9.
Okay, so
I'm gonna predict both.
and I'll hope that any details from Episode 8 don't
You should predict.
just be as vague as possible.
Okay.
You should predict Episode 7.
Okay.
By the way, Han dies.
Okay, so
Hello, it's his son.
Episode 7 is about a family
8.
road trip. No, I'm talking about 7 because you said predict it, and it's about a family road trip with Han Solo
It ain't basically is.
and his little baby brother Kylo, who he's just figured out as existing
He's just
after
figured out
Luke
his
and
sexuality.
Layla got bam. Episode 8.
Does anyone die in it?
Okay, let me hear your episode 8 prediction.
Okay, so we last left off with Kylo Ren. What was the last thing he was doing? He was on a planet.
He was dying.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, he got his face sliced.
So he's dead. He's dead in this movie.
He's dead to me.
And his ghost keeps showing up to Rey, and he's like,
Ooh.
please tell my grandpa I'm sorry.
Why can't he if he's dead?
Because they didn't end up in the same purgatory.
Here's can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Okay, this is very much Star Wars related.
All right, we're going deep into the nerd stuff.
Yoda.
Yeah.
Some people think Qui-Gon Jinn, but Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin, after he redeems himself, it shows up as a blue ghost.
Wow.
Do you think evil guys are gonna show up as red ghosts?
Ooh.
All right. Here's some lore for y'all.
If you die evil, are you?
Dark
Are you
Fighters don't
Force?
can't form Force ghosts
really?
because they can't become one with the Force.
Holy crud!
Yeah. What? Yeah. Although in Clone Wars, there's an episode where Yoda goes to Darth Bane's. No, is it Bane? I think it is. He's voiced by Mark Hamill now. And he has like this
Spoiler
crazy...
alert.
Spoiler alert for this 2005 show.
I thought it wasn't canon anymore. Anything?
No, it's canon.
Is it?
Yeah,
That
one's
one
canon.
in particular. yeah.
Okay.
It's canon.
Everything else that you know and love is gone.
Just the expanded universe comic books that are like post Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Those are generally all like dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. So my prediction. All right, for episode 9.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, no.
Dis-
Oh, I
you go,
completely
go.
skipped you.
My actual prediction for episode 8 is actually kind of hard. I'm trying to think about
So
what's...
go right after 7.
Okay, so right after the awful helicopter shot.
Can I mention one more thing? I love doing this to you.
Yeah.
Another shot I really hate
Okay.
is when they super zoom up. They do it twice. But they have the camera and it's far back, and the first one was in a tunnel. I think Alex's tunnel, and the Millennium Falcon goes through it, and it's way back here, and then it hyper zooms up on the Falcon, and I really hate that shot.
Oh, man.
Me too.
Another one is some tower is blowing up, and it's like fake wobble, and then it zooms into something.
So
just like-
exciting.
I just hate those shots. in
It's
general.
like, well, because like they CGI it, or they CG it, they computer imagery it.
Computer generated imagery.
They computerly generate this image, and then after the fact they add this.
Yeah.
That's dumb,
I want to see the beauty of the artist who did the CGI.
right?
I don't want to watch them be like, "Hey, you can't look at it."
Doing this, and it doesn't even fit. Like,
It doesn't fit the universe.
even if it was,
There a cameraman. This cameraman is just like,
well, now it fits for Rogue One, but not a lot of this was happening in the scene that exists in, so it's really off-putting. Anyway,
Okay.
go.
also
Can I
doesn't fit
continue
the
my
genre.
Star Wars Rogue
Yes,
8 prediction? So Rey hands Luke his lightsaber, and he's like, bruh.
That's his first words.
Yeah. It's heard in the movie. And she's like, help me train, Master Sensei.
You're the
And
only, you're my only hope.
You're my only hope. And he's like, yo, I'm done. I don't want to train no more.
No, bro.
The last time I trained somebody, it turned into a guy who tried to copy a medieval weapon design onto a
boy.
modern weapon. What kind of dumb thing is that?
He's traumatized.
Yeah. And so she has to convince him to train her.
That would be good.
Now I'm trying to remember all the story structure stuff I learned in college, which I'm still in.
College.
College knowledge. So she
I want the sock puppet back. Knowledge is power.
so
You're
she
going to a
tries to
flower.
convince him to help him out, and he doesn't accept to help her until Kylo does something
Go on.
that messes things up, and Luke is then like, "Oh, this situation is actually getting serious, and okay, I guess I'll help you out." You just triggered.
Flash forward 18 years.
Flash forward 18 years to Rey is now 66 years old.
Started off in her 40s.
And she's still handing Luke his lightsaber.
I think Snoke is gonna be like, "Yo, Kylo, please give me some more power, please." Or no, they destroyed the Republic thing, right? At in episode 7, they blew up that Congress planet.
They did. They blew up the Congress.
Oh yeah.
So
it's kind of dumb to have all your congressmen on one planet.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Spread them out. Spread them out into each planet that gets blown up.
yeah.
All in the same frame.
So they. It's just like a split screen.
Makes no sense.
The.
Why would all the planets be?
I guess so. I hope we get to see some more political stuff, because that is, if they don't say anything about what's happening after everything's been blown up.
Jello belly.
That's Jar Jar Binks' line when he's speaking in the council.
I want Jar Jar to be back.
Jar Jar better have survived that explosion.
I want Jar Jar to be back as a senator.
Is he like 60 years old now in the story?
He's definitely like.
I think
he's got like a beard.
They definitely aged less than cats, so he's long.
Well,
gone.
she hands Luke the lightsaber, and then he turns around and is Jar Jar.
It's Jar Jar.
I was the last Jedi all along. Me's the last Jedi.
Jar Jar Abrams.
Oh. Cameo.
Oh, he's coming back for 9.
I really don't know what episode 8 is going to be about.
Really? You don't have any guess?
I feel like there's going to be politics at some point.
Is Luke gonna be in it?
No, he's going to just
And then I cut off.
reconnection successful.
Really? What?
We're back in business. Stream resumed.
Wait, I need headphones. Or we can
Okay.
just use this.
Okay.
Oh crap, we're back on.
Nice. I was worried about that. We're back. Sorry, my internet just disappeared for a moment. But we're back to talk about Luke, who will
disappear.
disappear.
Because Alex said that he thinks if they follow basic things, whatever, Luke
If
will
they
die.
follow traditional structure, Luke would die in this film.
But I think since
Because
Carrie
he's a-
Fisher died, they don't want to kill Han and Luke and
Oh yeah,
Carrie.
Leia.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to figure out. Do you think they're gonna do a CGI Leia again?
And
No,
they told
they
us
said-
that they won't.
Okay. See, I'm not following
I
any of the news.
have a
so I
spoiler
wouldn't know
based
that.
on the trailer that I can't tell you about.
Yeah, I could. I mean, I'll listen to this later. Okay, I can go downstairs real fast. You explain to them, and then
Really?
just yell it out.
Okay. Well, I'll do yeehaw when I'm done.
Okay, do a yeehaw when
We'll
you're
both
done.
go yeehaw.
And then in this, and like right now, tell the audience when you're about to do a spoiler, so I can just skip ahead.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
do like a crazy thing.
Ready?
Also.
1, 2, 3.
I'm about to do a dang spoiler. I'm gonna do
I
dang
can sit down
spoiler. Yeah. Yeah. Get your seat going. Okay. So
Sit down. It feels
based
good.
on the trailer, do you think Kylo? Hold on. I'm gonna give him enough time.
Yeah, that's a pretty big spoiler.
Based on the trailer, do you think Kylo Ren's just gonna plow his ship right into her face? Like that's what I think.
You wouldn't shoot her. You just
No, he's not gonna shoot her. He's gonna.
Okay, here's what.
That solves both those problems.
This is what I think is gonna happen. Is either A, that's an obvious fake out.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He's about to do it, and that's where he redeems himself. And he
That could be good.
and
That could be near the climax.
and Rey is the bad guy.
I
Because
always-
remember, because Snoke. Here's my prediction: is Snoke is more impressed with her than he is with Kylo,
that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Because he got duped by her,
and that fits.
and
his,
she didn't even train. Anyway, do you think Snoke is a person that we know, or do you think he's just a new character?
I hope not. I hope he isn't her dad either.
We should get all of our spoilers out right now.
Okay.
For the trailer period. What do you think?
I think Rey burned down the Jedi Temple, Luke's Jedi Temple, and then Luke kicked her out, and that made Kylo go to the dark side.
Holy balls!
Right?
I don't know about this.
I don't know about that either, but I just think it'd be cool if they switched roles.
It would be. I want to see Rey being unsure with what she wants to do, of course. So whether that's good or bad.
Yeah.
Whether that means she's gonna be good or bad.
But what would be interesting that Star Wars hasn't done yet is what if she does turn bad? What is that?
Amber, take your pill. She's scheduled a period begun pill.
What?
It's birth control.
Oh, okay.
But it was basically a lot of people get it just to get periods away. Dual purpose.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be sharing this with the world.
That is the. Okay, so I think.
Sorry, boys.
So
Based on the trailer alone.
Based on the trailer alone, Luke is gonna have a badass lightsaber moment at the end of the movie, like Darth Vader in Rogue One.
Okay.
Except even more powerful because he's Luke
crud.
Skywalker.
Oh crud!
Motherfucking Luke Skywalker. Motherfucker.
Or do you think he's just gonna start wailing on people with no like geography? What's it? What is it?
Geography.
Choreography.
They just so marked.
That's how he trains, right? Okay, you just get real angry and you start going like this, and then you slice someone's hand off.
What if he doesn't use the Force anymore?
He could choose not to.
And he just has a blaster at the end of the movie. And then you're just like, wow.
And then Obi-Wan's turning in his grave.
Obi-Wan's
It's like so uncivilized. Should we bring him in?
One more thing.
Okay, one more thing.
One more thing.
Hopefully he doesn't think that's
Oh fuck, what was I gonna say?
You got this.
What was I gonna say? Okay. A poster has Luke. There's a light side and dark side poster.
Okay.
Luke is on both sides.
Okay.
What?
Is he?
Yeah.
And that red
There's
one?
one on the red one. Luke has his hood up, and he looks all evil. And then there's a light side one, and he's just turning around without the hood.
Boy.
So what if he's playing both sides?
He could be. I want Kylo to never not be bad, for whatever reason. I want him to never redeem himself.
I think it would be interesting if he was worse than Darth Vader.
I want Luke to just be Obi-Wan.
I want a cooler Obi-Wan though.
Sure, but I don't want him to be like at the very end. The big reveal is that Luke is also bad.
That would suck. Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
But
Mark Hamill, knowing Mark, he might want to do an evil man.
Little Joker.
But I don't know. I don't know, man. These are dark times.
It is the middle movie in the trilogy.
Oh,
so it
crap.
has to be the darkest movie.
Oh crud!
So,
Or do you think they're gonna keep getting darker?
What if
the 7 was the darkest one?
what if Rey does turn bad at the beginning of the movie? And then at the end of the movie, both of them redeem themselves, and then it's Kylo and Rey and Luke versus Snoke.
I'd tell them to figure this shit out.
I think that'd be a new dynamic though, if like it wasn't Jedi versus guy underneath another guy, and it was two people.
Yeah.
No, it would be a whole party because you have Luke, Chewie. You have the whole group.
The trilogy.
Yeah, you have the whole group.
The triumphant. Do you like the stupid little?
I love the porgs.
No, I'm talking about the crystallized little wolves.
Oh, I like the wolves too.
They're pretty interesting.
In Clone Wars, there's a lot of animals like that, and in Force Awakens, I didn't like any of the aliens because they all just like,
yeah,
they all look like droopy
grumps,
meatball monsters.
I think we can yeehaw him because all I want to say is that I wish the only person who I want to be evil, actually, legitimately evil, is Maz Kanata.
I know it.
You got it, buddy.
You got it.
I want her to like look into people's eyes and force them to do stuff. And that's why Finn is like, should I leave or should I go? Should I stay or should I go?
And then he's on Stranger Things now.
Is he?
No.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
Talk about Stranger Things too.
Right?
That's nice.
Let's call it out.
That took way longer than I I bet he's gonna be like, it took you guys long enough.
That's
I wish I had.
trailer has so many spoilers.
Yeah, I didn't want to. I wanted to stay longer, but I didn't want to keep you down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
In the
I mean,
depths.
This is your show.
is it?
I think maybe.
It's in your house. It's your equipment.
What?
What the hell?
I've got some news for you, boys.
You listened to the whole thing.
Yeah, I have a wiretap right here.
This is a two-way mirror.
Yeah, I was in that room. There's spaghetti cooking downstairs.
Really?
Wow, I can smell it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy crud.
And y'all are not invited.
Goody.
I love not spaghetti. It's not the end of the show.
Is it currently yeah, it's live.
Yeah, we're good.
Just checking on the stream's health.
You want to know my favorite song in the show?
Wait,
This one.
This guy, man.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow.
That one, it's always the ones that are like really fast that end up really good too.
Yeah? You think so?
I think so.
What about this one?
Yeah. That one. Yeah, that one's pretty good. Yeah. You guys wanted to talk about something else before? Yeah. I heard briefly Stranger Things too.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about how cute Stranger Things Dank looks.
Yeah. The only thing I heard down there, because I was kind of humming to myself and talking to my mom,
Okay.
but I did hear Mark Hamill.
Really?
Yeah, I heard you guys say Mark Hamill, and then I hummed a bit louder. So I
Oh, God.
yeah.
We just mentioned that he
seems dead.
he goes like this,
Yeah.
and then he's like fake out.
Oh, I don't want it back. You
want
can
it.
go save the world yourself.
I'm looking at my phone because I'm looking at some topics.
There ain't no topics left, boy.
Wait,
David
what?
looks like he's gone through some wartime trauma.
Oh, I've been wanting to talk about how on YouTube these days there's a lot of live stream going on when it comes down to cartoons and full feature or full shows and stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah. That is surprising to me that people can get away with
How are they doing that?
posting copyrighted content. One thing that really confuses me is
It's 24 hours.
the 24-hour streams of music.
Really?
Yeah, they have
This happens?
they have like these radio stations sort of like lo-fi, chill hip hop.
Oh, shout out to Alicia's radio station. We never
Yeah. Doggone
like 3
it. She's
weeks
live Mondays at 10 a.m. on
Wait.
titanradio.org.
Oh, who's Alicia?
Rachel.
She's Rachel, the one
Who's
who helped
Rachel?
us. She
Rachel
helped
is the
us out
fake
for
name.
the Copperty Cops filming.
I forgot we filmed Coppity Cops.
Yeah,
was
she
one of
of
the
giggly
girls, the
girls.
giggly girls
The other
with my
one is
girlfriend.
Amber.
Coppity Cops never coming to a theater near you.
And we still have a lot to film for that thing. Maybe one day we'll just have like drastically different looks for our
We're
reshoots.
gonna be 30 years old.
That is there's actually a bit of history. There's a bit of history pre-Gutter Dreams, believe it or not.
Yeah.
That I feel comfortable divulging a bit of it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. We wanted to do a 5-person channel. It wasn't just me and Mario. It was also David, his brother Anthony, and Cody, who's been on a previous thing.
You've seen Cody before.
Yes, and that was that was going to be called. What was it going to be called?
Well, I want to say it.
Awful.
So there's a lot of things I have to mention.
Okay.
Okay. One day, all of us were here talking about the titles and stuff. Of everything. So channel name and show name and everything.
Yeah.
And Cody doesn't remember that we all agreed on the names. So he's like, I didn't agree to that, but we were all there, and we all agreed on it. And I think each name Alex brought up, and the name of the channel would be Awful Content Goes Here.
Yep.
And the name of the show was gonna be Scrap It.
Yeah, scrap it is it was a joke, inside joke that we had for a while where anytime that we'd make something, we'd just immediately go scrap it, delete it. Because it's all gutter trash anyway,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Gutter dreams.
Gutter dreams just going down my live.
Hashtag gutter dreams.
Hashtag hash brown. Inching it. Gutter dreams.
Yeah.
Make it
so-
look like you're saying it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But they don't.
Yeah. They can pretend that I'm perfectly lip syncing. Yeah. Yeah. It gets worse.
Tricks you out. Fakey.
So, yes, there was, before Gutter Dreams, there was this thing that we were working on, and it was the first time that
Huge
we all
project.
got together and we're like, let's all make something.
It was horrible.
It wasn't horrible.
I don't think it was horrible.
But we're the
oh,
ones who believed in it the most. We're like, it was amazing.
I think what David means on horrible is maybe it was really stressful on all of us.
Oh, yeah.
To
I mean, that was
stick
before
with it.
I'd taken any production classes, so
Fooled me.
none of us knew how to run a
Much of
set.
anything.
Probably. I think I'd do a better job now than I did then, but yeah, there's just a lot of planning issues that we had, and in the end, it was just like everybody was too busy
Yeah.
for
not everyone's schedules
not gonna
synced.
for like a full-time commitment to a YouTube channel. Everybody was too busy, and after a couple months later, Mario and I were like, oh well, we can still do stuff. We're
Right.
fairly not busy.
I don't have a life.
Yeah. So, and David and Anthony and Cody just come on to Gutter Dreams whenever they want to.
Yeah.
They can enter
It's
my
a-
tunnel.
It's a perfect thing. And they're always open to come into shows and stuff that you might see. Maybe some other things, short skits and movies and
This is
stuff.
my first appearance.
We're so glad that you're finally here with us. So that's a bit of history. Maybe one day you will see
Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh yeah, because we filmed the thing.
We
and he
did film
wasn't on.
a podcast with him, but I think I've talked about this multiple times.
Well, you just keep talking about it.
It'll be the episode that everybody wants to see, but nobody's seen yet.
Yeah.
And no one can see.
Yeah.
I just gotta say, for first time podcasters, the show's going pretty good.
What the hell's a podcast?
I'm gonna love when if this podcast becomes famous
Uh-huh.
and people look back to our older episodes and they're like, wow, they don't know how to do a podcast.
Oh, wow.
I hope we never get better,
What if we're like this forever?
because this is better for me.
I think when things look amateur, it kind of has a charm that
Yeah.
Yeah.
professional things don't have.
But then, of course, I would want it to be hyper professional.
Yeah, but also like
Just to squeeze my yams.
Yeah.
What did
Gotta get
what did
those.
Shane call it? He
I don't
likes
know.
to
I don't
wet his
remember.
pants.
Down.
Well, okay, so I'll mention this again.
Okay.
Big boy small talk
Okay.
shout out.
Love you, Shane.
What did Shane say?
I don't
When
know.
you're tooting your own horn, he calls it
Squeezing my own.
yams.
I don't know.
All right, I'm done with that.
I'm done trying to figure out what Shane talks about because we talk about different things.
I don't know
true.
who Shane is.
He's
Oh crap!
he's a big boy
Have
on
you
a small
seen?
talk
Oh,
podcast.
have you seen
The Russian video.
the Russian video?
Yeah.
He was one of the bearded men.
He's the one I thought that was you, but was
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought he was Heavyset Mario.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's exactly who he is.
Basically. No offense to Mario.
I think that's nearing the end of the podcast.
I think so.
We've had a good amount.
We had a
of
good
topics.
run.
We had like 10% of the podcast dedicated to Star Wars Episode 8, and I couldn't participate, so
Yeah. Sorry.
that was good.
Yeah,
and you can't ever watch this.
Yeah,
You can't watch it
I have to
ever.
wait 70 days before I can watch that section of podcast.
What if you're
I'm actually
driving-
really looking
What
forward
if,
to that.
what if you're driving
As soon it's like I'm looking forward to the episode 8 premiere.
just so that you can watch
and then
this?
I'm looking, yeah. I don't even want to watch episode
You
8.
just have to bear through
I
it.
just want to, as soon as I'm driving home, I just want to be listening to you guys talk about the trailer for it.
So you can make sure that we're wrong.
Yeah.
I was dead wrong. I made predictions for episode 7 before it came out, and I was
Yeah.
dead wrong with everything.
Damn.
I
forgot.
thought BB-8 was gonna die.
He's gonna die.
I thought-
he's gonna die in episode.
I
9.
thought Finn was already a spy.
Uh-huh.
And I thought Snoke was just the Emperor
Mm.
when I saw it.
Yeah.
Who the hell is Snoke?
He's that kid that Anakin killed in the episode.
I saw that. I saw that. Here's one that Alex can be a
TIE
part of.
fighter pilot.
It's one I
think-
can be a part
I
of.
think
okay?
episode 9, Boba Fett is gonna have a Mandalorian army, and he's gonna help out Rey and Finn.
He's
Oh.
gonna not be dead.
I'd hate that.
I'd like that because in the comics before the canon was destroyed, he was the leader of the Mandalorians because he came back and was like, I'm in charge of this shit, yo.
Oh.
He didn't say it like that, but I think he did.
As long as he
I feel like
redeems
that's too big of
himself.
a role.
Yeah, if he redeems himself as being an actually important person to the whole saga, that would make sense.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a side character.
Yeah.
It'd also be cool if he fought Phasma because it'd be like, hey, look,
That'd
we're
be
both
cool.
useless characters.
Yeah,
I'm the
Boba Fett's
I'm the
fighting Boba
original
Fett.
OG badass.
useless characters.
she still towers over him.
Yeah. She's tall.
She's very tall.
She's Alex tall.
She's cool.
She's Alex family.
I want to be her husband.
Oh,
What's her name?
ooh!
What's her name?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
All right.
What's your name?
is
Shout
Phasma?
out.
Shout out to Captain Phasma.
Do you have a ring? Diamond ring?
I don't.
You're not gonna get on your knees. What if you?
Captain Phasma. This is for you. This is for your massive finger.
Tall shaming. God damn.
Please get married to me, because there's nobody tall enough to look me in the eyes. I'm a lonely boy, and this is just too much for me.